and welcome to Norse Heritage Homestead YouTube channel. My name is Jessica. Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to be making some deviled eggs. Little family favorite of ours here. They're not your traditional deviled eggs though, so come join us and make some with us. And so here we go. You're obviously going to need a pot full of water. You're going to need your eggs, and I'm going to show you a quick trick really quick for easy peeling that I learned. You're going to take your egg and you're going to tap it. I always found to tap it on the backside here. It is easier right there to tap it, but so it breaks that little layer membrane in there, which makes it easier for peeling. So if you didn't hear that noise, do it again here. That one. So that's how you know it's broken. So I'm just gonna break all these really quick, then we're gonna boil them, and then we'll move on to our next step. Guys, there's another trick I wanted to teach you really quick. Something that we do when we boil our eggs. Probably every time, because my oldest loves hard-boiled eggs, eats them just like that all the time, whether they're deviled eggs, boiled eggs, however. But you're gonna wanna put a little bit of baking soda in there, and that's just to help take away some of the smell, but I also found that it does kind of help with the peeling the eggs as well. So you're gonna put this on the stove, get it up to a roaring boil, turn it down, and then you're going to boil them for 12 minutes. Makes the perfect hard-boiled egg, and then we'll be right back. Okay, so the next step to these deviled eggs, we need bacon. So we're just gonna lay all of our bacon out here. I'm gonna cook it in the oven for about 15-20 minutes, 400 degrees. However crispy you want them, actually, or not crispy. My husband likes chewier bacon. I like crispy. So we're just gonna layer these up, pop them in the oven, and then once the eggs are ready, we'll get working on those. That'll be our next step, and I'll show you the stuff that we are gonna need for the eggs. The rest of the stuff that we'll need for our deviled eggs, we're gonna need, I'll tell you really quick. We're gonna need spicy brown mustard. You're gonna need mayonnaise, salt, pepper, paprika, and chili powder. And then obviously we'll put all the ingredients down in the description below for you, so that you have them all there. All right, guys, so when we come back, all of our stuff should be cooked up and we'll be getting them all put together. Okay, so we're back. We've got our eggs, we've got our bacon. We're just going to separate them. Pop these out. So we're gonna just separate all the yolks. It's gonna be a few minutes, obviously. So I'm gonna fast forward through this for you. Obviously, I already did all the peeling of all the eggs. Look at those eggs, perfectly. They're not like dark gray or anything when you overcook them. So, perfect. Boop. Don't mind that noise in the background that I just realized is going on. That is our countertop RO system, which we love so much because obviously we live here in Arizona, and if you guys are on our channel, then you probably know that the water that you get in the city is poisoned, packed full of chemicals. It's not clean. So we filter all of our water. We don't have a whole house water RO system, but once we get up on our property, we will have our own fresh well water that will be filtered and clean. Cannot wait for that. So excited for that. But since we still live down here in the valley until we can live up north, that's what we have. And if you guys are interested in it at all, just comment down below and we will send you a link to it. And this is obviously not, whoops, that's not where that's supposed to go. This is not, we are not paid, obviously. So we are not monetized here. Did I just put that other one I did in there too? My goodness. Those blood spots out of there. Obviously, we are not well known yet. We are just getting started, but we do love our on-the-counter RO system. It's amazing. So, all right, so I'm gonna go blend these up, get it all nice and a smooth consistency, nice and crumbled and smooth. I will be back, and then we're gonna mix them and show you how to put them together. Okay guys, we are back. So, we are going to start mixing everything together. So I usually do not measure. I am a go by taste kind of girl. So you need about that much mayonnaise. I do use recipes, but some things you just gotta do it by taste. Anyways, so mayonnaise, spicy mustard, probably about that much. We do some pepper, some salt, and do a little bit of paprika and chili powder. Then you're gonna mix it all up. taste. Needs a little bit more. Mustard. Perfect. Okay. Now we're going to place all of these, all this, in these, and then top them with bacon and top them with a little bit more paprika. And that's that, guys. So, you're back. All right, guys, we are back. All right, we are back and we are ready to pipe all the filling into our eggs here. I don't have all my fancy little decorative pipe fittings. A lot of my things are packed up right now, so excuse them not being super fancy looking here. Not everything always has to look fancy though. They taste delicious, that's what's important. That is the important thing. All right, so keep in mind, guys, these are not, they are a little spice. They have a little spice. They're not spicy. They're not overtly spicy. Obviously, I have kids that eat them, 6-year-old. So we try not to make them super spicy. So in that earlier part of the video, I said about this much chili powder, this much paprika. Each one of those was about a half a teaspoon. And I've got 13 eggs right here that I had left to cook. So you want about a half a teaspoon for about a dozen eggs. Obviously, make it the way you want. If you want them more spicy, then definitely add more spice to it. That's the great thing about making things to taste, is you can always add more of whatever you think it needs. So I know they don't look beautiful right now, but that is okay. So then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take our bacon here, and you're just gonna crumble some pieces, break them apart, and I just top each one with a little bit of bacon. The bacon just brings the whole thing together. It's so delicious. So good. Let me get some bigger pieces here. These are my go-to recipe for deviled eggs. My family, like I said, they love them. My mom made deviled eggs differently when I was growing up. She still does. But I found this and I've been making them this way ever since. So probably about 10 years now. And they're delicious. So now we're gonna go through and just top them with a little bit of paprika. You're done. So anyways, yeah, we make these every holiday. especially Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter. All right, guys, so that's it. Let us know in the comments down below if you try it, what you think, and if you end up adding anything to the recipe to make it your own that you enjoy. Yeah, like, share, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for being a part of our channel. We love you and we appreciate all the support.